So I decided to stop helping my cousin because of the kind of statement that she made, or should I say, because of the kind of statement that I overheard her making. Before I say this story, let me lubricate because I'm going to be needing all my energy for this. Now, I'm a single lady who's based in Canada. I decided to be single and I decided to be child free. Yes, I don't want any stress that has to do with marriage. I don't want to go through the stress that has to do with childbearing. That is my decision, of which my mother has been on my neck for the longest of time. But I just told her that, Mommy, this is my life and I'm going to live it. Now, there's this cousin of mine that I'm very close with. She's my mother's sister's daughter. We've been close for a long time. When I traveled abroad, I talk to her all the time, of which she's already married. She's based in Nigeria. She's already married. She has a child. And because I've been close with this, my cousin, I saw it, okay, let me just take care of a child. I take care of a child's school fees. I pay for anything that has to do with the child, right? Now, this cousin of mine, anytime that we talk on the phone, she doesn't fail to remind me how hard the economy is. Oh, Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that. If you ask her how I should tell you, oh, she will always have one complaint or the other. And because I love this girl, I see her as family, I see her as blood, I help the best way I can. Now, there was this particular day we were on a call, and this girl said she wants to go and do something. Now, if you're on a call with someone, we do talk for a long time. So, like 1 hour, 2 hours, we are talking. Now, if you're on a call with someone, sometimes the call can just be on and you are doing other things in the background. I guess that particular day, it was God that wanted to open her nyash because somehow she forgot that I was on a call with her. So, she made this statement. Her husband asked her, who were you talking to? And guess what my cousin said? My cousin said, is that my single cousin that decided not to get married that I'm talking to? That my childless cousin that doesn't know what she wants to use her money to do, but to waste it around in her singlehood. That is what I heard my beloved cousin say. The same cousin that I am taking care of her child's financial responsibility. So after that call, I hung up the call. I hung up the call. After she made that statement, rather, I hung up the call. I didn't necessarily have to be there to. I know what I heard. So I was just asking myself, I was surprised when I heard it. I was asking myself, like, from where to where? This is the same person that I'm taking care of the child and the responsibility of the child. On top of that, I'm pregnant for the second child. Yes, because she told me. And I was doing this thing as a means of, let me support family members. So after that day, I disconnected myself from her. She'll call me, she'll text me. I started taking longer periods to respond because it wasn't making sense to me. Tell me how the person that is helping you take care of a child, taking care of a child's responsibility all of a sudden, you see the person as maga. You say spiteful comment because the person decided not to get married, which is me. So from that day that I heard that thing, I distanced myself from her. She'll call me, she'll text me, what's going on? What's happening? I've not heard from me. I don't just give her an excuse. I said, I'm working, I am doing this, I'm doing that. Oh, I'll call you back, I'll call you back. So she noticed the distance that I've given her. So now one day she said, you know what, we need to talk. What is going on? Like, what do you think they happen? Because so I told her that I heard the statement that I made. Like after she has preceded me for a long time, I heard that statement that you made. So apparently, you see me as somebody that's, you know, you spite me because I decided not to get married. You see me as someone that, because I'm single, all of a sudden you are above me. So I had that conversation with her. That no, she started apologizing. She said she didn't mean it like that. She was just talking, it was play. I said, things like this for me is not play. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So long story short, from that day, I kind of told her that I needed space and I just don't want anything to do with her for now. Now tell me why after a couple of weeks we had that conversation, her mother calls me and started preaching to me, trying to manipulate me with spirituality that I don't understand. The Bible says you should forgive. These are that, you're the only helper that my daughter has. Now that my daughter is pregnant for the second child, if you don't look after her first child, things are going to be difficult. I said, you know what? Your daughter that decided to get married, let her take care of her family. I was doing this thing as a form of help towards your daughter, but apparently your daughter doesn't see it like that. She thinks that because she's married, automatically she's above me. So I told my aunt that for now I just need space from her daughter, and they should just leave me alone. Now my aunt went to tell my mother and reported everything to my mother that I've stopped helping her daughter, which is my cousin. Said a whole lot of things, and my mother and my aunt has been on my neck, telling me that I should forgive my cousin. That statement that my cousin said, she didn't mean it. This, everybody's saying, but you must forgive. And I'm sitting and asking these people, are you people okay? It is my life. I decided to help this girl. Now, and because I've been helping her, she saw it as, a form of way to ride on me and see me less because she's married and I'm not. Now let her face her responsibility. I know she's pregnant for the second child. Let her just, deal with her shit. But ever since that day, I've been painted as the bad person. Tell me how I'm the bad person, guys. How am I the bad person? I'm the one that decided to stay single. I'm the one that decided not to get married, right? Which is my life, my opinion. So why use it against me? Why use it to gossip me with your husband? The same me that took the responsibility of your first child. Now that I decided to stay on my own, because you're married and I'm not, right? I decided to stay on my own. My family, your mother, my mother, has been on my neck, trying to preach nonsense. Forgive me, I'm using the word nonsense, but trying to preach nonsense preaching to me that is not making sense. So please, I'm asking you guys, how is it my fault? I don't want to be married. I don't want to have kids. But how is it my fault that my cousin said something negative about me and I decided to stay away? I decided to cut all form of help that I've been given her. Now automatically I'm the bad person. What do you guys think? Should I forgive her and resume the money that I've been sending her for her child support? Or should I just day my day and let everybody carry their cross? This is not my story, but what do you think? As a lady, if your cousin says such a thing to you because you decided to be child free and you decided to stay single, the same cousin that you've been helping, taking care of our first child, all the financial responsibilities of the first child, you decided to take it on. And this lady decided to spite you because she's married and you are not. What will you do? For me, I will cut off form of financial help and day my day. Yes. Those that are married, go and face your marriage wahala, carry your cross. Abi? She's married, she has a child, and she's expecting the second one. So, madam, face your cross. Me that I decided to be single, let me use my money to do something else for myself. If you want to forgive her. But for me, keep your distance. I feel she's only apologizing to you because the money you are sending her, you've stopped sending it. That's the only reason why, because of the benefit. If not, this lady, I mean, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. That's how she sees you. She sees you as a fool. She sees you as someone that is a maga. Yeah, she's just using you. So for me, keep your distance. That is my advice that I'm gonna give. If you guys have anything better to say, please leave it in the comment section. As a lady, if you find yourself in this whole mess, what will you do? Will you continue the relationship you have with your cousin, or will you keep your distance? Please let me know what you think. And thank you guys so much for watching. To share your story with me, please send me a DM, or please send me a message to the email of my bio. And if you want to share your story, just say hi and go straight to the point. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one.